We are back after 3 hours. I edited and uploaded the first hour. Well, it was 56 minutes. That doesn't matter. I did tone down the settings of the OBS, so now it shouldn't be lagging as much. Oh, it still is. I did read on the forums that some experience the same thing. Without recording, it is a lot better, but it still lags. It still has some, I don't know if they are frame times problems or FPS problems. I think they are frame times because they are like lag spices, which most of the time should be frame time problems, because if you stay still, there is no problem. Yeah, the lag spike from opening the lantern. It's the letter of the discovery of an orb. It's with Agrippa when he got to the Alstad, and he got lost, basically died. You can read them. I hear flies.
Let's see what you have to offer. What a mess. I should have sharpened the saw, but I can sense it. It's definitely there.
It's how he made experiments to produce vitae out of animals. That. Oh, the skulls look a lot better, as expected. Oh, yeah, I tried fixing stuff, but it doesn't work. They said that it was the game engine's fault that this is happening. and there is nothing I can do. But apparently it doesn't matter if I am or not recording because the same things are happening. I'm pretty sure the noises from the flies are a bug, because I shouldn't hear them. This says that I need the parts that I need in order to fix the machine. Would be those rods. One is here. I am done with this place. If you intend to play this, whenever your mouse appears in the game on a loading screen, it's doing the loading thing, just do not press anything, otherwise the game will get stuck. I threw this here, right? Yeah. The darkness in the storage feels strange and natural. I know. He did say he was gonna make them smarter. Oh, this doesn't actually bother me. I think he's gone. Yeah, I know the terror music didn't stop, but it usually lasts longer than it should. See? He won't appear here, so...
Anyone there?
So don't worry. How to make the explosive, I will show it to you in a bit. Like, see, in dark spots where there is not that much light, there isn't as big of a problem. It has to do with the lightning engine, he said, and the other guys. Is then when there is too much light, it will lag out. Not this. I don't think it matters the order in which you do them. Because it doesn't yeah, it doesn't matter. And with the lantern you can see out further.
Please, let me go. I won't tell anyone, I swear. I just want to go home. No! Get away from me! Leave me alone!
Yeah. In case you are wondering why I'm lighting this, because when I go back
Why are you doing this? Get away
I want to
from
see
me!
a lot better. Let's just gather resources first. And everything that we need. We won't open that door because we know what's gonna happen. And that should be it. Wondering what would happen if I make this. It might not be the best idea, but oh, this is a very heavy one. Can I actually? No way. I'm gonna try it. I cannot move this. I can barely move it, but I'm getting there. I want to see if I can trap him. Is there any other heavy ones? Oh, Yes. I don't want to consume oil on something stupid. That's it. Now we are gonna fortify this the best way possible. With as many boxes as we can. Oh, he can't. He's stuck there. Where? He's gonna be back. That's for sure. But so this. It says that the last rod is in the study room, which you got. Got this. Got this. Is gonna come. We're gonna do a quick save. Continue. Yes. Sorry for that. My bad. I have seen guy do a extremely fast playthrough of this by using this cogwheel and spamming it and going through the roof and just parkouring to the exit on top of the map. You break the door because I can't really see it. But yeah. I think he's coming back. I don't remember his pathways, and he said he modified them, and that's why I'm being extra careful. Oh yeah. Like PewDiePie says. Oh, he despawned? No, that can't be. Oh no, he came back. See, you can't always trust the music, because if he gets too far, the music will stop, but he won't despawn. At the door. I think the guy might have modified the songs a little bit, the soundtracks, because they do sound like the original ones, but it a little bit of remaster. Added a few sounds here and there. This time I'm gonna have to time it correctly so I don't waste any more time. He despawned. That's weird. That didn't happen on the original part. I was hoping for some oil, but tinder boxes should do it. He will spawn again here. And I'm just gonna do the smart thing. He shouldn't come here, but if he does, I'm just gonna bamboozle him, hopefully. Yeah, he's walking away. I can hear him. I'm a risk taker. I'm running for it. Yes, I think he despawned, even though the music is still playing.
Don't forget your bag, Daniel.
I won't, Herbert.
There is no shame in using a parasol in the desert. As it happens, it's imperative to your survival.
But it looks ridiculous.
The shade will hurt much
Sorry.
less than dying, I assure you.
I'm sorry for the lag, but there is nothing I can do. It doesn't matter what I do with OBS. It's the game's
You
fault.
have an ascending room. Will it take us to the inner sanctum?
It will definitely take care of the vertical part of our journey. So, you have ridden an elevator before?
Yes, the Colosseum at Regent's Park has one. It takes you to the gallery where you can view the panorama.
Good. This ride might be a little longer, and in the other direction.
I remember this one. I remember what I need to do. The flow needs to be distributed half down, half up, like be identical. I can't remember the number. I think it was 8. Oh, I got it. Megamind, big brain time.
5th of July, 1839. Today, I went to the university looking for answers. I was able to sneak into Herbert's office and pick up an address book along with some relevant textbooks. Professor Taylor at the Faculty of History was very helpful, and I managed to approach the subject of the orbs. The most interesting aspect was the prevalent trace they had left in our culture. The mythic orbs may, in fact, have inspired the globus cruciger, which so many royal regalia holds to this day. In ancient times, the orbs were held by priests as a symbol of the sun and its power. As I was leaving, I overheard a disturbing conversation. Sir William Smith, the geologist, was killed last night. Less than a fortnight had passed since I'd asked for his expertise. I know it's silly, but I can't help feeling responsible somehow.
I have flies on me. Why do I have them? Oh, they disappeared. Oh, the fly sound. It sounds or whatever disappeared as well. Yeah, the rods left in the storage.
14th of July, 1839. I've read every book I can find on the subject. While rich in legend and hearsay, my knowledge is lack for the insight I crave. I've sent letters to many in Herbert's address book and received answers of varying importance. Today, I got one which differed greatly from the others. From a baron in Prussia. He said nothing about the quaint stories of priests in underground temples. He didn't even mention them. He simply wrote, I know. I can protect you. Come to Brennenburg Castle. Signed, Alexander. What am I to make of this? Protect me from what? Is someone after me? I looked up Brennenburg and traced it to the Prussian woods near the Baltic Sea.
Sorry.
While being the least informative letter I've received, it causes me greatest distress and interest. As I write, my thoughts are drawn to my nightmares in which a most disturbing sound calls to me. A sound defying description. A voice from the void. The last few weeks have been awful, with so many sleepless nights dreading a repeat of those horrid dreams. Tomorrow, I shall visit my physician, Dr. Tate, in hope that he can provide me with sedatives to help me sleep.
Spin the wheel.
July 1839. How has this escaped me? They're all dead. Limbs scattered, heads split down the middle, their skin flayed as if boiled. I feel like I'm falling into myself. What's happening? Sir William Smith, Professor Taylor, now Dr. Tate. Is it following me? How can it not be? It's the damn thing I brought from Africa. Something is after me. I have no choice but to trust the Baron. He better know what he claims. If he is wrong, I suspect he'll regret it as well.
In some coal in the furnace, just like in Minecraft. We're going down, boys. We're gonna go at full speed. Ferrari like Lamborghini. Okay. That wasn't a fun ride. I want my money back. I believe in you, Daniel. Although I'm pretty sure the game saves quite a lot, because he did say he increased the savings by 400%. Oh. Four times more.
Come, this way.
What was that?
Forgive me, I should have warned you. One of my responsibilities as a Baron is that of a prison warden. This is where criminals are locked up.
Like a dungeon?
Very much so. Come, don't linger.
Closer, somehow.
Yeah, I know, Daniel. It sucks down here. We are gonna... Yeah. I hated this place because when I tried to play it on hard mode, this is where I died every single time. Either because the monster would kill me or because of insanity. Most of the time it was just because of insanity, because there was nothing I could do. There is no light in this room, so I couldn't hide in here, and if I hid... Ooh, that sound is a lot better. In this room, the monster would kill me. So that wasn't nice. A lot light. Oh. Yep, the door sounds are a lot better. I'm gonna set up and I'm pretty sure he made him come here. I don't like you for doing this. Oh, he did change the texture. It does look really good. I don't know how far he's gonna chase me. Hopefully not that far. Hopefully he cannot get here. I was warned that he made them a lot better. So this is basically still normal mode, because you can see a lot farther. There are a lot more saves, so it's kinda easy for someone to know not to lose progress. But when it comes to the monster, he made them smarter and better. So he didn't make the game easier. He made it more immersive. Oh, he's coming. I hope he will despawn soon enough. Oh, insanity. At least I won't die. I'm happy with that. It just went by. It's going in that direction, past the hallway. For a moment I did think he was gonna come through this. Oh, he despawned. I don't remember what I need to do. There is a hole here.
But Mother, I don't want to leave without you.
Hurry, child. You must go. Find Gabriel, the Outrider, and tell him to alert the King's men.
No, you come too.
Please, we don't have time to make the hole any wider.
I like the sounds.
Someone's
What?
coming. Hurry. I'll cover the hole with the bed. Everything will be fine. I promise.
I need this. I don't remember what was there. But if I'm right, if you go there, he will spawn. And I'm not really planning on that.
Where is she? Where did she go?
I did get a hammer.
Oh, tell. I'll never tell you.
You're just making things worse. Look, this is no place for a young girl all by herself. She could be hurt or worse. There's no telling what horrors await down there.
Hmm? I should theoretically be safe. Yeah. If you go into that room, he'll spawn. And you will have to wait. And I don't have the patience right now. I'm just gonna make progress. In that room, there might be some tinder boxes. If it's oil, then I don't really need it that much. Maybe a letter. There is nothing on the left. Well, there might be a skull or something. Oh no, there is. I'm gonna need them, trust me. The guy that made this mod made quite a good job, especially with this room, when I saw it in the pictures.
2nd of August, 1839. I have arrived at the village of Altstadt. It's a haven in the midst of a vast forest and the last stop before my final destination, Castle Brennenburg. It's late in the evening, and the outrider, who has been with the coach since Bremen, advised me to wait until morning before I venture further. I've arranged for a bed at Der Mühle, the village's only inn, and am now waiting for the sun to rise. I try to sleep, but as I close my eyes, I see the men who fell victim in London.
Oh,
My fear and shame forces me to witness the same scenes over and over. They are dead because of me.
I forgot a letter in the machine room. I'm sorry. But there is nothing I can do now. If you are watching this, you have most likely either played this game or seen this game already, so you know the story. Oh, there's a barrel filled with acid in the kitchen. Yeah, it will come quite handy later on. What? He's running in the other direction. Why was he running? He was running. He wasn't walking, he was running. I guess it was to make it make sense, to be more logical. Did he open this door? One badge. Okay, nice. He's coming back. I disturbed him. Oh, that line of sight is more... It's really, really long. I should have stayed in here until he despawned. I'm guessing now he can hear my footsteps. Which on normal mode, on the original game, I don't think they can. They're too stupid. He's bye-bye.
Is he safe? Well, it's for his own good.
Come on, man.
Hey, anybody, help! Christ, I don't believe this. Why? I mean, why? What did I do to deserve this? I mean, it can't be. Do I deserve this? It wasn't my fault. Why did he have to go in there? Don't go into burning houses. He should have known better.
I go into this room and pick up the letter, he will spawn. But I want it, so I'm gonna do it.
3rd of August, 1839. I feel like I have fled the world and all its worries. Brennenburg is a majestic creation perched upon a forest-clad hill with towers reaching well above even the highest pine trees. Following the winding road leading to the gates gives the impression of discovering something forgotten, as if journeying with Marco Polo to the hidden Xanadu. Alexander, the Baron, is a peculiar but gracious man. He seems well versed in worldly matters and is not at all as eccentric as I assumed. My room is exquisite, and I'm confident that no hotel for miles could even hope to match it. As the sun sets on Brennenburg, its fairy tale varnish turns to an eerie gloom. Alexander's strange servants are never far away. They are a quiet lot, and their behavior could only be described as skulking. Alexander seems pleased by my presence. As he puts it, it seems like I got here just in time.
I don't think this trick works with those guys, but who knows? Found. Don't remember.
Soon it will be ready. Let there be enough time.
Is this the last letter?
4th of August,
Yeah, it is.
1839. The nightmares woke me in the early morning, and for a moment I forgot where I was. Shortly after, there was a knock on my door. Alexander had heard my screams and asked me to join him in the parlor. As we drank our tea, Alexander began to tell me what he knew. It seems like the orb I found casts a long and dark shadow. It's not only a powerful item, but a dangerous one. Simply by touching it, you invoke the powers within, and if you are too weak to control it, it will devour you. The shadow is a sluggish thing, lagging behind the wielder, killing anyone or anything in its path to reclaim the orb. I said I didn't care about its powers, and that I should throw it away. Alexander advised against this, as I'd still be a part of the path to the orb, and eventually suffer death. Having the orb, I would at least have the chance to fight back when the time came. I asked Alexander what he meant when he said he could protect me, and he answered that things can be done, but at a price.
He escaped? Where is he now?
That was Alexander talking to his grunts, to his servants. Yeah, break that door for me. Break it. Come on.
No, don't kill her.
No, 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 no. Hide in the corner. Hide in the corner. Just in case. And by just in case, I know. Did he despawn? Yeah, he did.
Do whatever it takes.
If you go on the right, he will spawn. And the only thing on that side is resources, and I don't really need them because I know how to use mine quite well. He will spawn again here at the kitchen when I take acid, if I'm not wrong, and he will come. Shouldn't come this far. Yep. He did make... Wait, what? That did scare me a bit. Not that much, but did. Now, the only thing that we really need to do... He made the ground have 3 types of textures. A red skinish one, a dark one, and he enhanced the normal one. Oh, I forgot to take it. I'm such a moron. I was thinking too much about him. He won't spawn again. Shouldn't spawn again here. He will spawn after I break the padlock. The only place that he can spawn is if I take a turn here, right? Which I want. Let's take a look at his... the new one. You see, this is the more reddish one. I don't know where the blackish color one will spawn.
So you used the drain sewers as a means of transport?
Yes, they were built to divert water from an underground spring and are quite spacious. It seemed only natural to incorporate it into the overall structure.
But we won't be using it.
Not today. The flow is seasonal, and when the spring runs dry, the damp tunnels produce a rather poisonous type of fungi. There is an antidote, of course, but we won't be bothering with it today. Come, this way instead. We're almost there.
I'm gonna end it here. See you in the next episode, in the next hour. Have a nice day. Bye.